global consciousness energies for this month of August 2024. Hi everybody, this is Nikki once again, and I thought I would like to give you more information regarding this particular month because there is quite a lot as explosive information coming forward. People who are my members, my students, or my meditation group members are pretty much aware, as I do give them information about time to time of what's coming up. And this particular message was already mentioned to them beforehand. Regarding the August month, we are here already, and I'm sure you all may have seen some explosive stuff coming up, especially on a global consciousness level. Other than the 8-8 portal opening, which is the Lion's Gate, which is one of the massive shift energies that comes forward on the 8th of August, there is a lot more coming up from the second week to the end of August, and this follows up to the end of this year. So what are the main factors that are coming up this particular month and then follows up to the next year on? First is increase in intuition and heightened spiritual awareness will be one of the main factors that will happen. I'm sure most of you are already going through this already, but this will heighten to another level, and you will see that more and more people are more aware about humanity. They are bringing empathy in. They are following and being grouped together in order to stand for each other. And there is more spiritual awareness that will be kind of spread it out, whether that is coming from a way or a following of a way that helps them bring humanity to a higher conscious level, or just kind of working on within themselves to learn more about themselves. The second one is greater and more emphasis of mindfulness. Exactly, this is more towards what I've mentioned earlier, which is regarding the spirituality, but there is more that is actually going to happen, and mindfulness is one of the things that is people are going to get in more dependent on. They are going to go more wanting to be in those states more, learn more. There will be more of the spiritual books and the holistic work that is going to emphasize and go more forward from here. The third one is opportunities of release of past traumas. So as I had mentioned a few times regarding when I was giving energy updates before, that the 2024 is basically a year of the Saturn, and the year of the Saturn is all about your past karmas, basically all the past traumas that you may be holding within yourself. And have you ever worked with your shadows? If you've not really done it, you may have already started. There's loads of things that are happening. Grief and pain is one of the major things that is actually cultivating things more into a transformational space. So there will be a lot of more transformational phase that is happening through aspect of grief. But not only that, there's also triggering stuff that is helping people to bounce into a space where they will be working towards what is not or no longer helping them move forward, and trying to move and space themselves out from them. As we say, clear the clutter. That will be aspect of one of the major things that will actually happen. And you'll see that this is happening in global consciousness itself. People are moving from jobs. They are being more open-minded towards what is the best for them. They are understanding governmental things that feel like this is just kind of a manipulation, and people are changing their ways. You'll see that big firms of any kind that have a lot of unity power at one point may have also started crumbling down, because people can see through things at the moment. So this is not only past traumas when we talk about in a personal level, but there is things that we haven't really cleared yet in a global sense that is happening as well. 4, the spiritual connections and community. Of course, when there is break of something that no longer helps people, new communities will actually open up and join hands together, where there will be like-minded people working together, where aspect of strength is not something that they are looking as a leadership quality in a specific person, but it will be more like an enormous energy that is opening up for people, which people will be able to help each other, and the strength will be mainly because of the maximum people coming together and not just one person leading someone. There will be aspects where things will open up and some things will be quite volatile. When there is a lot of force towards it, there will be a bit of that energy of anger that will be spread out. But people will also learn that the anger energy is not really helping, and they will be able to learn to go more inwards and more peaceful and work towards making something work together into that unity state. So there is aspects of changes because of this spiritual connection or the energies coming together for the like-minded people. We also have masks falling off in order to alignment with the higher purpose, which is the fifth one. And what it really means is everything is for the greater good. Even at the space where we are going through this massive change, it also means that we are going through this big change that is not helping us move forward. When I say move forward, it can be subjective for a lot of people. Move forward with your work, move forward with your relationship, move forward with a party or the company that you've been working with. It could be absolutely a lot of things. Detachment is a greater deal at this particular stage in time. More detachment will be looked at where this is not working for me, I rather go by myself and do this. So working towards detachment is one of the major themes that is coming up for this particular the coming 6 months as well. So there's a lot of detachment that will happen. But now saying that, masks are going to fall up. People so the manipulators were basically absorbing energies from the ones that they felt that they could manipulate. And that, when no longer happens, the mask will fall off and they will act more forcefully on them, which also shows that they no longer, like, these kind of people shouldn't be our leaders, or we shouldn't be working for them in a way. So that kind of global consciousness understanding will also come through, and it'll be very clear for people to understand. So this is few of the 5 major things that are happening, which will not only happen in August, but this is kind of moving forward for the coming 6 months, moving forward from here, moving into the other year. So these are the major things, and I felt like I required to give you all that information for all of you, and hopefully this will help. And the main thing is stay strong, be peaceful, go more inwards, try not to move into the fears that is being put out there. Remember one thing, you create your own reality. Try and be as open towards positive things. Work things positively, or rather be neutral without having too much of judgments of whatever's going on. Remember, things will change. Maybe things what you feel at the moment, what may feel right at the moment, may not be right at some point. So being neutral is one of the major things that will help you stay in that state of openness. So allowing yourself to be away from the fearful facts of whatever is coming in, and also trying to be open towards compassion and empathy at this point, even at the point where you feel that particular person doesn't deserve my empathy at all. Who knows, if you show the help, empathy and the compassion towards the person, that person might even change at one point. Remember, there is a massive fluctuation of consciousness that is going to take place in the coming 6 months itself and moving forward. So I hope this makes sense to each and every one of you, and I hope you can take something out from this, and hopefully the shift in global consciousness will be seen by everybody, whether that will be through the news, whether that will be just within your own personal space, but this is happening. Thank you once again. Hope all's well at your end, and I look forward to continuing a series about giving you more information as we come and more follow in with other things. Hopefully that'll be a thing that I will carry on to. Sending you a lot of love and abundance in your space, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.